Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of March 2020, and wow. I'll start the reading off with an oracle card for you, which is screaming to come out. Then I'll be going into the reading, and then I'll be closing it off with another oracle card for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see what you got. Go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. I'm gonna go outside, that's for sure, soon enough. I'm tired of winter. Tired of winter time here. Now let's see what's going on here. Go into warmer places. And I'm not a Taurus, but I can still go outside. Why not? All right, Taurus, let's see. Here you are, coming out, the King of Pentacles here. Nice way to start the reading. Wow. Interesting things you got going on. So, the overall energy for the reading is the Ace of Swords. I feel like you're coming up with an idea here to take action towards something. I do see a lot of action here, which is a lot of fast action, you know, and I feel like it's coming from your part. It could be the other person, but we'll see. Starting off the reading is you, the King of Pentacles, crossed by the Nine of Wands. I feel like things are starting to get heavy for you for some reason, or have been heavy for a while. Probably, because in your focus you get the Nine of Swords, which is telling me that's a lot of pain you're dealing with. You're a lot in your head about something here. In your recent past, the King of Wands, this could have been a fire sign that you left behind. In your strength card, you get the Queen of Swords. You're pretty good at telling it as it is. You know, you're not really holding back. You're not, I mean, emotionally maybe. Verbally, saying it exactly as you think it should come out. I mean, it's not an immature energy. It's not a, I don't see it as very cutting. It does make you look a little bit emotionally unattached, but at the same time, you're being straightforward about something, you know? In your immediate future, the Chariot, fast movement towards something. What's surrounding this reading is the Queen of Wands, again, a fire sign, somebody that you think of as being very, very beautiful, very charming, somebody you're very attracted to. The energy that's surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Nine of Pentacles, you're doing pretty good for yourself in terms of being balanced, feeling, I feel like this is more your security, your material world. You're doing pretty good. Again, emotionally, I don't see too much of it showing up yet. So that's why I'm a little concerned, because when it comes to the Nine of Swords, this is telling me that there was something emotionally at stake. And it probably led to this whole, not even mask, but this whole more logical attitude than anything else. There you are, being in your power. You're hoping that you can achieve that place of, this is also spiritual. I mean, this is a Taurus card, but this is also a very highly spiritual kind of card, which is telling me you're wanting to get to this place where you're feeling secured, where you're at, very in control, very in tune with where you're at. For the potential outcome, again, you. Feeling very empowered. Very, I know what I want, I'm gonna go get it kind of energy, you know? So let's clarify. Let me clarify this Ace of Swords. You get the Eight of Wands, the Temperance card, and the Three of Swords. You're in a lot of pain about something, Taurus, and you want to communicate here. And I feel like it's about time you do that. Because I feel like you're holding it in a lot and not allowing yourself to express that pain. And I feel like you're not talking about it to too many people, like friends, family. You know, you're holding it in a lot. And that needs to come out. It's kind of time for that pain to come out. And I feel like you're coming up with a plan on how to initiate communication with somebody in regards to this painful situation that you're going through. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Yeah, there it is. When it comes to love, you feel defeated. I feel like you want love in your life overall. I mean, I think everybody does, but you've been through something that kind of placed you into this energy of screw love. I don't want anything to do with love anymore. You know, you get the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Judgment card. There's a decision you have to make in regards to love, unfortunately. But currently, you're not in the place of making any kind of decision. Emotional decision. Because you're being put down by that. Your energy is like, whenever you're starting to even think about love, you feel sad, defeated, anxious, you know? Let me clarify the Nine of Wands. Wow, you get the Star, the Seven of Wands, and the High Priest, the Hierophant. There's something burdening you in the sense of you know what you truly want. For some reason, you're not really going after it. You're not really... It's like you knowing there's something or someone out there in the world that's right for you. And you're kind of stopping yourself from going to get it. You know? And this is just you blocking yourself. This is just you doing that. And it's creating a lot of heaviness. Let me clarify the Nine of Swords. In your focus. Get the Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Swords. You're possibly dealing with a marriage and things aren't working out as great, or you're just not happy there with the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Surrounding this marriage card, or it could be just a, doesn't have to be a marriage, it could be just a connection that looks solid, looks good. You're trying to heal. I feel like you're maybe starting to realize that you're unhappy in a situation. Could be a friendship. Doesn't have to be that one person that everybody's stuck on. Could be a friendship. Could be a relative. You know, could be just about anybody. But this looks like something very stable for you, a situation in which you are unhappy. Let me clarify the King of Wands in the recent past. You get the Magician, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. This person, you manifested them into your life. I feel like you wanted to work things out with this person. There was a lot of passion here, but you manifested this person. You brought them into your life. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords in your strength. Clarified by the King of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. You two, so there's a person, you two are a power couple here, definitely, but I feel like the both of you are looking at things in a very practical way, and you two are kind of waiting for the love to come in, kind of like, okay, we're logical about things are looking pretty good on the surface, everything's fine, but I want to feel the emotion, you know, kind of thing. So you two are kind of just sitting there being yourselves, and then you're like, okay, we need to open up to emotion here. Let me clarify the Chariot in your immediate future. You're gonna come out of this, so you get the Nine of Swords again, the Chariot, and the Fool. This is a very, like, a perfect kind of energy of describing how to get out of this, you know? The more you stay in your head, the more you worry, the more you start questioning things, the more you start asking yourself, is this good, is this bad, is this like this, is this like that? It's going to create more pain for you. What you need to do is come out of it by taking fast action towards something, kind of like the first thought that comes to mind. What do you want to do? What do you feel like doing? Going towards this person, this thing, this situation, this whatever. Bam. I want to go, I'm going to go kind of situation. And I see you doing that really, really fast. Coming out of this whole, oh my God, what do I do? How do I do it? You know. Let me clarify the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it is an impulsive decision, but it's taking you out of that crappy energy, to be honest. The Nine of Swords. Not the very best energy. The King of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Six of Swords. So there was a situation in which I feel like you wanted to make things right, to balance things out in a situation. I feel like you're not wanting to do that anymore. You're kind of walking away from that, or the other person is. But things needed to get balanced between the two of you, and somebody's not trying to do that anymore. Let me clarify the Nine of Pentacles in the hidden energies. I love the hidden energies for my earth signs today. It's unfreaking real. You get the Strength card, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups. You might be dealing with a Leo here. This person may be single here, independent, doing all good for themselves. And this is a very strong connection for the two of you. And there's a lot of potential towards happiness here. And I feel like this energy is surrounding you at this time. You being in the Nine of Swords, you're not even acknowledging this, but this is actually happening. This energy of the two of you going places, you know. Let me clarify the Hierophant. You get the Page of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So you are wanting a brand new beginning in love here. You're just conflicted about how to get it started, how to get it going, how to make this happen. You may have somebody specific in mind, but I feel like it's getting more and more clear for you as the reading goes on, because you're coming out of a place of, first I need to realize I'm unhappy, and then how do I go after love? So it's a process here that you're going through, but you're still very much conflicted here. Let me clarify the Emperor for the potential outcome. You get the Nine of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to give yourself the time and the space to get to that balanced place for yourself. And that's when things start happening. That's when brand new beginnings are starting to show up for you. But first you need to take a look at things from a different angle, different perspective here, you know, in order for that beginning to happen. Let me pull up some cards from the universe. You got it, Taurus. I feel like you got it. Well, you don't got it now, but you'll got it. You'll get it pretty soon. That stability and that happiness, it's coming for you. Ready or not, there it is. The Ten of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Somebody's got to make a move here. With the Knight of Cups again, just like remember when I told you you're both very practical, but somebody needs to, well, the both of you need to open up to your emotions. This is that, actually. You know, somebody's got to take the first step here to open up their heart, because once they do that, it's kind of like a ripple effect. The other person will too, because you're very much in tune. So, yeah, let's close it off here with a oracle card. From the Soul's Journey. You get patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. If there's a sign that's patient, it's Taurus. All right, so yeah, this is in tune with you. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I like how this is going. All right, so that's it. I will see you next time.